Welcome to the Matrix Money podcast. You got CryptoJar and we have CCM here as well. How you doing, CCM? In the car
Yes,
driving?
I'm literally driving. I didn't make it home in time.
So I want you to be safe. I don't want you to take your hands off the wheel. So what we'll do is we have a special guest that's joining us today on our 100th episode, and that's Joe, Trade Intuition. Joe, welcome to the show. How you doing?
What's going on, guys? Feeling a little under the weather, but
Yes.
doing all right.
Even though you're feeling under the weather, I appreciate you coming on. That's really great.
Absolutely.
And we got some people over here in the chat. I'm just going to jump in the chat in just a second. I'm just loading up a couple of things, and then we'll get started. Joe, how's the market looking today?
It's good. It's
So far, so
making us some
good.
money.
Any action?
Oh yeah, yeah. We jumped into ZEC last night on a scalp trade, 20x leverage, up 100%. So that was pretty nice. Did that last night. Scalp trade. Bitcoin, it's going up. We're at 64.2, so it's looking good. We're at resistance though, so don't get too happy.
We are at resistance right now. I keep hearing that over and over again. So I was just reading some headlines earlier today about the S&P 500 hitting all-time highs. The markets in traditional TradFi seems to be hitting all-time highs. Is this kind of sort of like a head fake, or how are you feeling about that right now?
Yeah. So Piper Academy talked about that this morning. They're really, really smart. Army Piper's really smart when it
Yeah.
comes to
Yeah, he is.
the economics and stocks, and not only crypto but also stocks. And I completely agree with him when he said that this could be just like a fake out to where we start going up, everybody gets super, super happy and just goes for it, and then sure enough, within a few days, maybe in a week, we just start coming down.
Yeah. That's what I don't want to get too excited. I kind of feel like that's sort of the trend that's going to be happening right now. The all-time highs feel good. We haven't seen anything like that on the crypto side, but traditional finance seems to be celebrating some really nice highs right now. I'm going to jump in the chat right now just to see who's here. And we got a few people already coming in as these notifications are coming out. Andy's here. Thank you, Andy. That's 100. Appreciate that.
Yes, I
Joe.
put 100 emoji, new emoji.
We got a new emoji. Okay, all right.
We got a crypto jar emoji for today's episode if you're on my channel. And we've got a 100 MMP emoji.
All right. That's awesome. Shubi, thank you. Congratulations. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. And Crypto to Bedell's here. Happy 100. Thank you very
Nice.
much, sir. Thank you for coming on. And Andy saying hi to everybody. And then we got JR. JR is in the house. Good afternoon.
Ninja.
Nice.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. And what else do we have here? Everyone should yell at Keith. He's looking down and he should be texting driving. Yeah, Keith is gonna stay safe. He's driving. It looks like
Yeah, sorry guys, I'm doing my best here. I didn't make it back in time.
It's all good. It's all good. Squirt emoji. All right. What else we got here? 100. Yeah, Jay Styles. Thanks for coming on. It's 100. I can't believe it's 100 episodes. We've actually been doing this for a little over almost 3 years now. It's been a while.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute, that's for sure.
It's definitely been a hot minute. And as you can see, CCM wants the show to continue no matter what condition he's in or where
I'm not even home, Jared.
He's not even he's on the road and he's still ready to go. So dedication is key, and CCM has been pulling it together. Just gonna switch over. Sorry guys, just 1 second over here. I got a few things to pop up on my screen. Okay. So we had some price predictions. You know what?
Yes.
Joe, while you're here right now, because we did this a couple years ago and we're doing price predictions for the next peak of the next bull market.
Yeah, this was on the halving.
Yeah, this is just after the halving, and I know you don't like to price predict That's not anything that you normally do. But if we were to hit into another bull cycle, where do you see the price of Bitcoin reaching in terms of all-time highs?
Well, I was predicting for this cycle for us to go up to between 172 and 206, and I was completely wrong.
172
So next
206. Okay.
cycle,
Yeah.
maybe let's say here. I also have a note saying potential all-time high for crypto, pretty much November, December 2025, which that already passed, and looking at 250, and I was completely
250.
wrong. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. There was a lot of bullish people in the last cycle, especially when we made this last video. We were talking about price predictions going from March, I believe it was, sorry, November of 2024 onwards, and we are trying to think about the price after halving. And we had a few different numbers over here. There was a video, and I believe it's linked in the description below, of where we thought the price was going to be. I'm just going to pull it up on the screen right now because at the time it was me, CryptoCoin Mindset, and Financial Failure had made some predictions. And I have a slide I'm just going to pop up on the screen here in just a second here, just to show you where we were at. Here we go. Okay, whoops. Let me get this to go. Okay, so these were price predictions that we made in November of 2024 going into the halving, and the set time was around November of 2025. And when we started this off, FF had guessed 150,000, and CCM was the most bullish of us all, and he was at
Yeah,
$500,000. CCM, 500,000, eh? That's where he went with his
yeah,
price prediction.
yeah, and that's why I
Extremely
say
bullish.
I am not a financial advisor. I'm just some old guy. If you're taking financial advice from me, boy, you are in a sad shape.
So that was incredibly bullish. Unfortunately, we didn't reach there. My price
Not even
prediction was
close.
152K. Yeah, nobody was close. And overall, I believe
You and FF were pretty close.
we went to.
I
I
mean, we
was
hit
trying
it
to be
like what,
conservative.
126?
To be honest, CCM, I'm actually surprised you were so bullish on the price of Bitcoin, being the more
Yeah,
conservative individual out of the three of us.
yeah, you're right. Generally, I am, but no, I was all about it.
yeah.
And
So when I did
oh,
my price prediction back
yep,
in 2024, mine was 172, 206. So slightly higher than y'all's, not as high as Keith's, but slightly higher. And the
now
way I did mine was, of course, I threw into Grok. I did all the percentages from the previous cycles. I also included the market cap, the time it took. Like I did a bunch of math in my prediction.
yeah.
It wasn't just like a number I threw out the air. Like it was a lot of math and everything. And like I said, I mean, I was way off. Even with all the equation that I did, way off.
Yeah, yeah, and my price prediction was based on zero math and just pure, yeah, no analysis. It was just guessing. This is where I feel it's gonna go, just based on emotion. Mine was purely emotion based, and it was obviously not close either. So it's hard to predict. Like when it comes to predictions and prices, it's like there's so many factors that have to be taken into effect. So
Right.
it's yeah, it's. I don't like doing price predictions either. I just like doing it for fun. Sorry. So what were you saying for the next cycle? Where were you? Where's your next number at for Bitcoin?
For me?
Yeah. Sorry, Joe.
Oh, um, I'm gonna say like 250. I think
We're
that's
going
a
250. Okay.
an okay price.
Yep.
Okay. And CCM, do you have a price prediction for the next cycle for the peak of Bitcoin?
Well, I didn't come into the stream with one, but if I am going to be pigeonholed for a prediction, I think that Joe is in the right ballpark. I'm thinking that 250, 275.
250 to 275. I'm just noting this right now, just for the next one. to make sure I can hold you to it. And for
Yeah,
me, I was
thanks.
for me, I'm actually a little bit more bullish on the next cycle. I was actually hoping for 300. If we can hit
Wow.
that, that would be, yeah. That's what I had written down. Again, gut. There's no real math involved with any of the numbers that I share.
Right.
Yeah, and there was a super thanks from Andy. I got to pop this up on the screen. A congratulations from her, and this is a big super thanks.
Thank you,
Thank you very
Andy.
much, Andy. I appreciate that. And don't forget your freaking phone until you're at home. And it looks like there might be a little bit of echoing on CCM side. So that's what Jay Styles is just letting me know.
Oh,
Um,
okay. Hang on.
yeah.
Did that help? No.
I guess we'll
I,
find it.
I can
And
still
if
actually hear it now.
okay, all right, we'll just I'll put you down there. Just mute it off for a second.
I'm going to be
And
leaving pretty soon anyway.
what's that?
I said I'm going to be leaving pretty soon anyway. So let me just kind of sign out and say goodbye, and that way you guys can keep going as long as you can. We're going to do some giveaways tonight, guys. Jar is going to obviously be handling that because I'm going to be still on the road for a ways, and we're going to be doing some swag. One of the things that I'm going to be giving away, or Jar's going to do it for me, is a CCM shirt. Hopefully somebody will win that. I'm going to try and come back in and hopefully have the audio fixed. So I appreciate
Yep.
everybody for being here. Thank you for your patience.
All right. Thanks a lot. Appreciate that, CCM. So we'll see
All
you
right.
in a few. Thank you. All right. So then it was two, me and Joe. Joe, I'm going to pull this off the screen. I know you have to head off and just not too long from now. But do you have anything to add when it comes to the current conditions of crypto and where we are right now? And maybe some positive input because it seems kind of gloom right now. I'm kind of hoping we're near the bottom, but I have no idea where we are right now in the cycle.
Yeah, it's funny. I watch a lot of people, and there's some of them I really really like, and one of them in particular, I don't know what time frame it was on, maybe like a weekly or a monthly, but they said the RSI was really low, like it's never been this low before, et cetera, et cetera. And they're like, I think the bottom's in.
Yeah.
Just know that it can always go lower. Just know that. So if you hear your favorite mentor or whatever say, "Oh, this is the lowest it's ever been. It's never been this low before. This is the low. Like we're going to go up." It can always go lower. So
That's
do
so
not be
true,
tricked.
man.
Now,
Yeah.
when it does go higher, because I know that's what CryptoJar wants. When
Yeah.
it does go higher, remember if you're trading, take profits. You have to. If you're investing and you're just dollar cost averaging, if it jumped up a good amount, whether it's 5% or 25%, you might want to maybe hold off for the next week or next paycheck to dollar cost average. So in case it pulls back. But when it comes to crypto, in my opinion, I think that we're going to go up only to trick people so that we can go down. And then again, I'm looking at 35, 45 for Bitcoin. And then hopefully we start going up again. And hopefully around that time, it's November-ish. Now, I could be
Yeah.
completely wrong. And this could be the absolute low from this cycle. And we start going up from here. And if that's the case, great. But I just know that November is when I'm going to start doing my dollar cost average for Bitcoin again.
Okay,
So
because
I think it's going to
traditionally
go
it's
up to
yep,
trick people,
yep,
to come down
right.
to the 35, 45, and then start going up.
Sorry,
But
35,
slowly, though.
45, 35 to 45,000 down
Yeah,
that low.
yeah, for Bitcoin. It's
Wow.
not too much.
Okay.
It's like, what, 15, 20% away? Somewhere like that.
That's not much. It can go lower. I think we're more than half of all time highs
Yeah.
right now. So yeah, I guess that's totally possible. Okay, because November seems to be the time of year where things take a shift, right? It's usually some ups and downs, but then we start seeing a trend upwards slowly
Right.
overall if we're looking historically at the charts.
Yeah, and if you look at it from the halving, 500 days prior to the halving, let me share my chart real quick.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Share my chart. Okay, I think it's this one. Okay, now see my chart. Can you see it?
No, let me pop it up there. I think there we go.
Okay. Okay, so which one is it? Let's see. Okay, so here, this is so the next halving is about April. Well, let me do it on the weekly. It's around April 2028. So that's the next halving.
Wow.
And
Okay.
500 days prior to the halving is generally when we start going up. So 500 days from the next halving is
Yep.
right around November. So it's mid-November, maybe late November. Now, and I've shown this a few times on my live streams,
Hmm.
and I live stream Monday and Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard, so don't miss it. Here
Absolutely.
I
Check it
do
out.
have
Links are in the
a,
description.
yes, in the description, 50-day, and then also 126 days. So what this shows is potentially for us to go up to then come down and then start going sideways for the 500 days. And so, man, I knew that was going to happen. So,
Sideways for 500 days.
right. So now, how did I get all this information? Well, if
Yes.
we go back over here to the previous halving, 500 days prior to the halving, you can see that we started our way up. Not only that, but prior to that, we came down. So, of course, we had our little run up, then we had it come down, then starting to go up. Same thing over here on this other halving, 500 days. We had our run up, we had our down, and then 500 days prior to the halving, we started going up. And then this was a pretty like hard crash. But you have to take into account the market cap. So the market cap was much lower,
Yes.
back in 2020 versus what it
Right.
is now.
Right.
So this is my thought process. But I'm really surprised that we haven't come up. Like we've gone sideways,
For a
but I'm
long
really surprised
time.
we haven't come up yet.
Yeah.
We trick people
Um,
to come
so
down, to go sideways, to go up.
are you seeing the same narrative play out again, or are we completely broken out of that 4 year cycle?
I personally, I'm seeing it play out. There's a lot of people out there. They're saying, "Oh, we're not in the 4 year cycle anymore because of the having the all-time high happened prior to the halving." Blah blah. And I was kind of on that same boat.
Yep.
But when I keep on looking at this stuff and this stuff meaning price action and time frames and everything as far as duration, it's pretty much to me. It looks like what we've been seeing, with the exception of that one outlier, which was the all-time high prior to the halving. But
Right.
everything else, it looks the same. And nobody was going to know until after the fact. So,
Exactly. Exactly.
in 600
When you
days,
can't do
500
anything about
days,
it.
600 days, we'll see if this happened, if we went up to come down to go sideways.
Yeah. Okay, that's interesting. Love to see that play out the way you have it mapped because it's so hard to predict these things.
Yeah,
And for me, like you were saying earlier, dollar cost averaging is key. So I've been
right.
doing it sporadically. So I did it during the first major dip in February, and I had dollar cost average for about 90 days. And once the funds dried up, I'm about ready to reload, and I'm going to be doing dollar cost averaging from probably September till the end of the year. I do it in cycles because I usually keep a big on the side that I continuously try to grow. And when I say dollar cost averaging, I'm buying uh, every other day, just $10, $20 over a longer period of time.
Right.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah, and
what's
I told
typically
my
your
community too.
strategy
It's
when
like
you're
I don't care where Bitcoin's at in November. It could be 120,000. I'm buying it. It could be at 30,000. I'm buying it. Like I don't. It doesn't matter to me. I'm buying it. So sorry,
yeah.
November.
Are you dollar cost averaging as we speak right now when it comes to
No,
crypto?
right now I'm
Anything?
just trading, just keeping it exciting, just trading.
Okay, okay. Looking for that action then. Okay.
Because I know there's a really high chance that if I were to dollar cost average, there's a really high chance that it'll go up, but I probably won't be taking profit just because I'm doing other things and I'm not going to be watching it too much, only to come down, and then now I'm down 20, 30, maybe even 40, even maybe even more percent down. And it's like, oh man, like I should have taken that profit, but I'm so busy doing other stuff, I'm not even worried about it. So I'm just
Yeah.
going to wait for the alts as well, November.
Okay, okay. Is there anything that you're dollar cost averaging in at all, or
Not right
it's
now.
just strictly trading right now?
Yeah.
Till things plateau, I guess.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's interesting. Thanks a lot, Joe. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem.
So what I'm going to do right now is because we had a few things that we had lined up for a giveaway. We're starting off with the smaller one, and this is a crypto tracker. This is from our friends at Jingle Miner. Just going to put it up here on the screen. Let me see if I can do this. There we go. Okay, so this is it. This is the crypto tracker from Jingle Miner, if you can see it. And basically, what you can do with this device is it's a little LCD screen that you plug in via USB C. You can connect to it with your phone, and you can select the crypto that you want, and it's a live ticker. It's a live ticker on your desk or wherever you want it. We're going to be giving this one away, and I guess do this one right now. What do you think, Joe? Should I just go ahead and do a giveaway right now?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Pop this up on the screen. Give me a second here. Giveaway page. So we're going to do our first giveaway right now. We're also going to be doing a couple other giveaways, and I'll jump into the chat just after the first one's done. Just take me a second here to pop it up. Okay, so for this one, I'm not going to put any keywords in the chat. I'm just going to draw from the chat from whoever's here right now. The next one, which is going to be a wallet, we'll go ahead and we'll start using hashtags. So we'll go over here and I'll start collecting. I'm going to pop it up on the screen. There we go. And let's see if this works out okay. Okay, so there's 8 entries. That means there's 8 unique people in the chat right now. And the winner for the crypto tracker is going to be
Yeah.
Trade Intuition.
And I will donate mine so you can spin it again. That is
All
really cool
right.
though.
We'll spin it one more time.
Yeah, that is really cool.
Let's see what we get here for the next one.
Oh,
Andy!
nice.
Andy's the winner.
Nice.
Congratulations, Andy. To claim this, I'm just going to put my email on the screen. 1 second here.
That's funny, Crypto Badell. Rigged, because I won't win. He always says that. I never win
That's the
anything.
go-to.
And then he wins like all the time. That's
Yeah.
funny.
Congratulations, Andy. My email address is on the screen right now. If you can just send me an email, and then we'll just confirm your shipping details, and I'll get this mailed out to you. This one right over here. Okay. Move that off the screen. There we go. All right. Congratulations, Andy. Okay. So for the next one, which is going to be a Tangem wallet and a Tangem ring. Now, this was given to me by Tangem, and the ring size is fit. So I can't change the ring size. It's size 12. So if you want to win this, the hashtag that we're going to put for this one is going to be, I'll just put it up on the screen right here. So I want you to enter in 100 MMP, Matrix Money Podcast. Okay. So if you want to win the Tangent Wallet, enter in 100 MMP in the chat for your chance to win. And right now, I'm just going to jump in the comments and we'll see what we got over here. There's, holy crap, I've fallen behind when it comes to the comments here. Looks like there was an echo a bit there and now it's gone. Okay. Jeff, anyone? Okay, Andy believes the 4-year cycle is still in effect. I'm on the board with that one. I believe it's still in effect. Some sort of cycle. Yep, I agree. There's always a cycle involved when it comes to crypto or any type of trading. Put 20% of my sales on Salon Daily. Okay, okay. All right. J Styles, welcome. French Toaster, welcome. Thank you for coming on. And no, Bedell, it is not rigged. This one is not rigged. The other one was. This one's not. Just playing. Okay, we got a few things going on here. Just still trying to get through. Oh, Shuby, thanks for sending me that message. I'm gonna draw it. I haven't sent you the image that I want, but one of the giveaways I was gonna do is gonna be a Matrix Money hat. So we'll do a draw for that after as well. All right, yes. 100 MMP is going to be the key word to win the Tangent Wallet. Go ahead and put it in the chat. Looks like Crypto Bedell is in here as well. Road Dog Crypto, thank you for joining. Yes, thank you, sir. The Tangent Wallet is what we're going to be giving away today as well. Yeah, maybe we just make sure that's a hashtag. So when we're entering in the draw, let's just make this nice and clear, and I'll put it on the screen. It's going to be 100 MMP. Okay. 100 MMP. I don't know why it's showing up like that. Give me 1 second here. Is this going to work? There we go. Okay. So, yeah, it's going to be hashtag 100 MMP. And that should be nice and clean. If you didn't put it exactly like this, the drawing tool is very specific on text. So let's make it nice and clean. Hashtag 100 MMP. Go ahead and put that in the chat. If you did it, and you're not sure if you did it right, go ahead and do it again. Multiple entries will not work, so you can put it in 100 times just to make sure that you have it right. Awesome. Shubi, appreciate that. I will send you the image. Thanks for checking out the email. We'll make sure we draw that hat later on today as well. All right. Awesome. Okay. All right. I know you're not feeling 100%, Joe. Thanks for coming back. Did you have to drop off? I don't want to keep you on if you...
No, about 10 more minutes.
10 more minutes? Okay. All right.
Yeah, about 10 more minutes.
Since you have about 10 more minutes, then, is there anything specifically that you want to talk about?
Not really. I'm just happy to be here. And I love looking at charts. Y'all know that. Very happy to be here on the 100th episode. Man, I was feeling sick. I was like, oh, man, I think I'm just going to lay down. I was like, no, it's the 100th episode.
Yeah, no. I appreciate you being a trooper and coming on. There's a lot of things that didn't work out today. Like CCM isn't here right now because he had a little bit of a family emergency that he had to attend to. I ran a little bit late. Joe's not feeling good. And FF, who's actually was supposed to possibly be able to come on, wasn't able to make it either. So today has been a bit of a mess, but we're still working through it all and seeing how it's going to work out. I wanted to play a video, but it's not working right now. So just give me 1 second here. I'm going to see if I can pop it up again. This was the prediction video that CCM had put together. CCM had done a lot of work for the stream. So he sort of had a flow of how he wanted everything to go. Unfortunately, I didn't have everything loaded on my side. Okay. I'm just trying to see if I can pull it up. While I'm doing this, Joe, for the last year, what is your top traded crypto that you've made the most, or you just your favorite one that you've been picking out so far? Is there anything that pops out?
Yeah, Hyperliquid. That one we made some really decent money on. Um, there's others, but that one I think is our better of our coins.
Hyperliquid.
We trade
Yep.
we so whenever we're trading, we don't trade a lot. We don't do like and I always tell my people it's like 3 coins is good, 5 is my limit. And there's times where either they'll show me a chart or maybe even somebody on YouTube will do a suggestion. And it's like, man, this is a really great setup, but I'm already in 5 coins, so like I'm not gonna take it because that's just my own rules.
Yep.
And there's been a few of them where there's been um, B&B uh, last year was one of our bigger ones, and no
Yeah.
leverage, but I think it was then like 60%, something like that when we started it, and we were just in it for like 3 months, but that was pretty good too. No leverage.
Yeah. BB&B had some like some heavy price action. That one
Hmm.
moved really well. Very hard to predict that one as well. Seeing that coming, if we're talking about crypto coins in general. So, yeah. So it's interesting that you're sticking to five cryptos. So you don't allocate anything more than five. That's a pretty good rule, I think, because it gets pretty confusing just overall, right? When it comes to
Yeah,
holding
and
multiples.
then you battle with FOMO. Like even like I think I'm experienced already, but
Yep.
you battle with FOMO because let's say you're in 12 coins, and then you see another chart and it looks really good, and you're like, man, like it's raining. And then so now you enter that one. So now you're in 13, then you're in 14, then you're in 17. And then let's say finally they all start popping off. We don't know which one's going to do more. So now you're just literally doing a numbers game. And it's
Yeah.
like, oh, I made 80% on this one, but I only had $400 in it or $4. Just like you need, all you need is one really, just one trade. But one of the especially as a trader and also investor is
Yeah.
greed. Like we see others that they did a coin, they did a trade,
Yeah.
whether it's leverage or not. We'll just say regular spot trade. They held it for a month and it went up 80%, and then you're holding yours for a month and it went up 12%. You're
Yeah.
like, man, I wish I could have, should have, could have, would have, and but what we need to do is not look at the other person and not judge ourselves based off of them, but be happy for, hey, I didn't lose.
Yeah, exactly. It's so easy to lose. Now, when it comes to because you seem very disciplined when you're trading, is there like a minimum time frame that you're looking to hold, or is it just actively trading throughout the day,
It
throughout the week?
depends. It
Yeah,
depends. It depends one on the coin. It depends
yeah,
on the market, and the coin being, what is it? Is it hot right now? AI agents, dexes. Not only that, but the market cap. A lot of traders don't talk about the market cap, or people who have groups or whatever. They don't talk about market caps. Market caps are extremely important because it could make or break the coin as far as it moving and how fast. So if you have, let's say, a target of 12%, that's decent. But if it's a really low market cap, 12%, I mean, you can get more out of that because it
yeah,
just takes a little bit of money to move the coin.
yeah. That's true. Especially those lower cap ones, they move
Right.
violently at times as well, and timing it is everything.
Yeah. But for
Consolidation.
me, it depends. Like normally, like on these trades that I'm doing right now, sometimes I'll just look for a percent or two out of it. So I'll do higher leverage, like 15x leverage, or throw more money at it. But when the market is showing
Yep.
a trend that I like, not so much a trend and then it reverses, and then a trend and then it reverses, it's like, I don't like that. But when it starts showing something that I like, I'll be in an easy 3 to 5 days minimum. That's my minimum that I'll
Three
be,
to
and
five
I'm okay
days.
with it.
Yeah.
But if
Uh,
it hasn't moved and it's already 7 days, then I start getting antsy. It's like, maybe I should just cut it. But when I do,
yep.
that's when it moves. So
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I get antsy all the time. Is there what's your percentage when it comes to just letting it go and cutting your losses if you see it going in the opposite direction?
It doesn't happen too often.
Yeah.
Now, here's another thing too. I don't get into a lot of trades.
Okay.
So if let's say I was getting into a lot of trades constantly, and a lot being several a day, and then for me, for my rules, is I want three to max five. So let's say one of them's not moving of my five, and I've done this many times where I'll take profit and then I'll move my stop loss super, super tight so that more than likely I'm gonna get stopped out. So now it frees up a slot. So now I can um, trade another coin and it be that fifth spot
Yeah.
versus having 7, 8, 12.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, because it's for me, I have my hand in too many jars at once, and it's just so hard. It's so hard to stay organized, especially when it
It's
comes to news that's going to move the project. If you're in so many different projects, staying on top of what's actually happening with these projects is extremely difficult
right.
and very hard to stay in tune with. Yeah. Uh,
Yeah.
and
My
another thing that's
first my first cycle I was in, I had 72 coins. 72 and
Jesus.
then some, but the 72, those were the ones that I was like really, really in. It was a lot of money. However, when some did move, it wasn't I was literally, throwing so many fishing nets out to where it's like I try to hope to catch something. When there was an 80% move or whatever, I had just a few, $100 in the coin. It's like didn't really like what is that?
Yeah.
Versus if I would have had more money in, let's say, 10 or 12,
Right.
then the price difference would have been it would have been more visible, I guess, for
Yeah,
me.
yeah. The wins are more significant when you're
Right,
concentrated like that, for sure. Especially if you're more concentrated, you have more research. It's a little bit more strong-headed approach. Yeah, I totally agree
right.
with that. How long have you been trading overall for?
About 6 years
6 years,
since
eh?
2020.
Okay. All right. Wow, that's a long time. Okay. 2020, so pandemic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think a lot of us jumped in during the pandemic as well. Good stuff. I'm going to pull up the tool, and what we're going to do right now is I'm going to be doing another draw. So everything that we're drawing right now, it's going to be the hashtag 100 MMP, and there's only from now on, there's only one winner per item, and I'm just going to pull it up. We're going to be doing what do we got here? There's a few items that we're doing, so I'm just going to pop myself off for just a quick second.
And then she wrote, I love the perks Monday and Wednesday, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. and I'm out no matter what. So those, again, having rules, very important. And for me personally, whenever, and people ask me too, like, Joe, when do you trade? Do you trade New York session, London session? Like, when do you trade? For me, I have my alerts. So when my alerts go off, that's when I trade because it's telling me it's ready to go. So there's a lot of people that's like, well, I only trade this session or this session. I trade when my alerts go off because it's telling me it's ready. So that's what I do.
Okay, okay, that's good. Yeah, because it's all over the place, especially with this global market. Like there's like a dozen different markets that's happening all the time, right? So
Right.
in and out constantly. Okay, so the first giveaway that we did was the Jingle Miner ticker, and our friend Andy won that. That's this right over here. The next one that we're going to be doing is going to be a CCM T-shirt. So CryptoCoin Mindset has a T-shirt that he's putting in for a draw. I wasn't sure if he'd be able to jump back on, but he's in traffic, so I don't think he's going to be able to make it. So I'm going to do the draw for his shirt first, and then we're going to do a couple more draws after that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to jump back into the giveaway tool, and I'm going to pop it back on the screen. There we go. Pick the stream right over here and hashtag 100 MMP. Okay. So if you haven't put in hashtag 100 MMP in the chat, I'm going to give you 30 seconds before we do the next draw. So go ahead and put that in. And yep, no, we have definitely have more. Yep. So I'm not doing the tangent wallet. This is that's not going to happen just yet. We're going to be doing the CCM T-shirt right now, and we'll give that a few more seconds.
Yeah, do you have a Tangent wallet?
I do
CryptoJar?
actually. I have 3 Tangent wallets for different purposes. So I have 3 Tangent wallets and I have 3 1-key wallets. Those are my go-to wallets right now when it comes to holding it in. And each one
Right.
has like a different purpose. Like I'm mining to a certain wallet, I have long-term holds in another one, and then I have speculation going on in other wallets. How about yourself?
I got a Tangent. I use Road Dog's referral code for his Tangent wallet, and I got that, and I absolutely love it. I was afraid of technologies, like, oh man, it's gonna probably be real hard and difficult to set up, and blah blah blah. And no, I got it. I followed the directions, like 4 steps,
Yep.
and that's it. So it's super easy, and uh, I love it. So
It's up and running. Yeah, it's I love the wallet. It's great. The Tangent wallet is definitely uh super user friendly compared to other wallets that's out there. It's the first one that I found that's actually the lowest barrier to entry when it comes to
right.
crypto wallets. And
Yeah, the
guys,
thing that sold me on it was there because there's a lot of coins out there, a lot of coins, and a
yes,
lot of these wallets they don't carry a bunch of coins. They'll just carry like
that's
the
true.
top like 50 or 100. And so I was doing my search prior to getting the Tangent wallet. I was like, does it have this coin? Does it have this coin? And yeah, sure enough, it's like, all right, cool, I'll try it. And,
Yeah,
and it was easy. So yeah,
that's very true. Tangem is one of the few wallets that onboards so many different coins. It's so hard to find that, even with Dynex and all these other ones. So actually, Dynex is not on it, but those off ones that just the miners know about, but not everyone else knows about, those are the tricky ones. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna do the first draw. This is for the CCM T-shirt. I'm gonna go ahead and start this one up right now, and we'll start collecting. There's only 6 entries right now, 6 unique entries. I'm gonna go ahead and draw it anyways because that's where we're at right now, and we'll see who's the winner of the CCM T-shirt. Jay Styles,
nice.
you are a winner. Jay Styles wins the CCM T-shirt. Okay, gonna note this one down. Congratulations, Jay Styles. I'm just gonna throw up my email address on the screen. There you go. That's my email address, Jay Styles. If you can send me an email, we'll confirm shipping details and everything else. Congratulations on the CCM T-shirt.
Very nice.
T-shirt. Yes, very nice. Just making a note of it right now. Jay Styles. Another regular. Always on the stream. Well deserved. Glad you won it. There we go, Jay Styles. Okay. Move that off. I got the hat already. Oh, he wants to donate the shirt. Okay. All right, so we're gonna draw again then. If
Cool.
Jay Styles wants to
I like it.
go, appreciate that. We're gonna draw it one more time. The shirt got re-entered. I'm gonna draw one more time. I'm gonna pop it up on the screen, and I will draw again. Let's go ahead. 5 entries. Let's go.
Nah, I
Shuby,
was gonna say, wouldn't it be funny if Shuby got it?
Shuby won. Shuby won the T-shirt for CCM.
And I'm positive he's gonna donate because he's the one
What's
making
that?
it. He's the one making it, right?
He's the one making it.
That's funny.
Oh man, Shuby. I'm just gonna note your name here, bud.
And he wants the shirt.
I'll pop that back off 1 second here. Okay. Okay. I
Road
gotta
Dog
pull
wants
this
the
up.
shirt. Got a few people wanting that shirt.
Yep, yep. CCM shirt. Go back over here. Okay, and whew. Sorry, I
Road
was
Dog
just
said,
reading some of the.
"Congrats."
He's in all three. All right.
That's funny.
All right. We're about 45 minutes in. We'll do the last two draws in just a moment here. If you haven't already, please smash the like button. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like CCM's going to be able to join us. I thought he might be able to come in a little bit later, but yeah, he's got a few things going on his side right now. So we're going to go ahead, and next up, we're going to do the Matrix Money Hat. Okay, so the Matrix Money Hat is going to be the next one that we're going to be drawing. We got to make sure that you put in hashtag 100 MMP in the chat in order to win. If you're on X, can you let me know if you can see it in the chat? Because there's a few people on X right now that's watching, and I don't see anything in the comments over there. I'm just going to jump over on X right now just to double check what's happening. Because usually the live chat doesn't sync up with that. Does I see that?
And then Andy has a question. She says, "What do you think is going to happen with Ethereum this cycle?" For Ethereum, like a lot of people don't like it, but there's so many things that are built on it. So as much as people don't like it, I think it's still going to do well. I don't think it's going to do like a 10x or a 50x or nothing like that, but 3x, maybe 4x, maybe. I just know that, in my opinion, um, it's kind of like a safer, little bit kind of like boring investment, but safer and boring is, it's okay. Is It's
This is
better in my opinion. It's kind of like a 401k. You know how when you're in your 20s, you can go more risky. When you're later in life, 40s and 50s, you don't want to go as risky. So, in my opinion, this one is uh, kind of like a safer, not too risky for ETH. I think it'll do good though.
so we're talking about Ethereum.
Yeah, yeah. Andy's asking what do we think is going to happen with Ethereum this cycle?
Okay. And
I
you're
think it'll
talking
do
about
good.
a 10x for Ethereum.
What's that?
Did you say a 10x for Ethereum?
Oh, no, no. Yeah,
Oh,
it's not
okay.
going to do a 10x or a
Okay, it's
5x.
not going to do a 10x.
Yeah,
Okay.
no. I mean, it could do like a 2x, a 3x. I don't think a 5x, or not even a 10 or nothing like that. But it's a safer kind of like investment. I don't think it's going
Yeah,
anywhere.
yeah. I don't think it's going anywhere. There's too many applications that rely on the Ethereum
Right,
network just to be functional. And
right.
there's so many institutions that are already ingrained in that one right now. To
Yes.
pivot and jump ship is going to be so difficult. So yeah, I agree with you.
Yep.
It's kind of like a blue chip, if you want to call it that,
Right.
in the crypto space. It's consistent, not a lot of heavy movement happening with it. If it doubles, that would be a surprise to me.
Yep.
If we saw Ethereum above 5,000, I think I'd be surprised. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Road Dog
Nice.
Crypto with the gift. Thank you very much, sir. 440 joules. All right.
Yeah,
This
it's a
is, I
thing on.
believe, on
I see it all the
CCM's
time
channel.
on the mobile app. Where it says send jewels. I've never done it though. That's pretty
Uncle
cool.
Alert.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. Awesome. Okay, so we got a few more entries, and I think I see someone that did it on X. So I think maybe X is working. Let's go ahead and give away the hat right now. So we'll pop that up on the screen. And that it's hashtag 100 MMP. to enter to win the hat. This is the Matrix Money hat that we're going to be giving away right now. I'm going to pop this up on the screen. Okay. And I'm just going to refresh the page because there's been some new... There we go. Exclude. Let's start collecting. All right, so we have 10 entries right now. And we'll go ahead and do the draw. So this is for the Matrix Money podcast hat. Jay Styles wins the Matrix Money hat. Congratulations,
Nice.
Jay Styles. Congratulations. I will make sure that gets shipped off. So I'm collaborating right now with Shuby to get this done. And I will, if you don't mind sending me an email, Jay Styles, if you can send me an email, I'll get back and forth with you. We'll figure out the shipping information and all that, and we'll get that hat shipped out to you. Congratulations, Jay Styles. Okay, that is noted. And then next up, the final draw. And I'm going to give this... Yeah, I think you're going to be a hat collector by the time this is done. All right. All right, so I'm going to give it one more minute here, and we'll do the final draw. The final draw is going to be for the Tangem wallet. It's this one right over here. Tangem.
Nice.
It is factory sealed, so this has not been tampered with. As you can see, there's a factory seal on it. Okay, and it comes with a ring. So it's 2 cards, comes with a ring. It's size 12. And that's what we're going to be giving away right now in the next minute. Huge fan of Tangem. Tangem, thank you for sending me this wallet so we can give it away to one of our viewers. Tangem's a great wallet. It's one of the wallets I use the most. Extremely easy to use, all that positive stuff. All we do is talk about Tangem on the stream because we're pretty big fans of it. I'm just going to shit around. Sorry, there we go. Oh, sorry, Joe. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Okay, all right. So, hashtag 100 MMP in the chat to win the Tangem wallet. We're going to give it a minute, and I'm going to set my timer in just a second. And then we'll do the draw, and then we'll wrap it up. All right. Joe, it's been a long day.
Yes.
It's been a long, long day. There we go. So we got the timer going, and in a minute we'll be doing the draw. Okay, so someone on X put their name in. Thank you very much. Now I know X works. Awesome. All right. So this will be the final draw, Tangem Wallet. I got to say, it's been 100 episodes, and when we first started doing the podcast, it was me and CCM and Financial Failure who joined in. And it was interesting because the dynamics of the podcast was a little bit different. So we have 3 different people, 3 different age groups, 3 different races, 3 different stages of life. And we always had our own unique perspective on a lot of events that were happening. So it was always been fun creating the podcast. And this is something that it's evolved to what it is right now. And we've had a lot of fun doing it. And I'm hoping we can do another 100 episodes. It'd be great if we can do that. Yeah, we're going to see where it goes. I'm loving the streams. I'm a lot more confident right now talking in front of a camera. Joe, you've been doing this for a while, right? Is it not strange talking to a camera all the time and just like it feels a little bit unnatural, I guess?
At first, yes, because you're talking into a camera with no buddy, on the other side reciprocating. You can see their eye movement. You can see if they're interested or disinterested. Like you don't know what the other
You
side is thinking they're doing. So you're
it's
just
the weirdest
hoping
thing.
it's going the way you think it is, and
Yeah. And the only feedback is a chat. So and I'm just like I'm an introvert. I don't like talking to people in general. I like being on my own in a little cave somewhere. So doing this has actually broken me out of my shell a little bit, even though I'm not actually talking to people. So yeah, it's interesting. Streaming is an interesting thing. So if you haven't done it before, I encourage you to at least try it. And we'll
yes, I
talk.
agree. I encourage everybody to start a YouTube channel, whatever it is that you do. If it's gardening or painting or fixing vehicles, just anything, record it, put it out there,
Yes. Yeah,
and who
100%.
knows, you may be the next person who blows up and gets 1 million views, and you become like super famous, and and you don't need a $500 camera and a $300 mic and lighting system. You don't need any of that. All you need is your phone. That's all you need.
Yeah, that's very true. Um, it's like you have to start, and the grind is a whole other game. Staying consistent and being online, like you've been doing it so long, and you're so consistent with your streams. Even the treadmill streams, I find those extremely. That's interesting, right? That's just a different way of doing a stream, and it gets
Right.
people involved. So, finding a unique way to deliver a message and staying consistent is like it's a whole other ball game. So, yeah. All right, so I'm gonna pull this up on the screen here, and we'll do the final draw right now. If I can get it up. Oops. Joe, I don't know what I'm doing. There we go, bud. I think I have our heads moved around. This is why CCM is better at it than me. There we go. Okay. It's the last one. Obviously, I have to click my way through it. Okay, so this is the final draw. This is going to be for the Tangent wallet. We're going to start collecting names and comments in here. We have 12 entries, sorry, 10 entries. And I'm going to go ahead and do the draw right now. Crypto Badal.
Rigged.
Congratulations.
I never win anything. Rigged.
Crypto Badal, who never wins anything, has won the Tangent wallet. Congratulations, brother. He is a
Nice.
regular on the
Congrats.
podcast. I appreciate you being here today. This is definitely going to someone who deserves it. Congratulations.
Very nice.
And Crypto Badal, if you can send me an email, that's my email address. There we go. Send me an email. We'll confirm your shipping details. We'll get that all sorted out, and then you have yourself a brand new Tangent wallet. And I appreciate you coming on, Joe. Thank you for coming on, keeping me company. This is not the way we had envisioned the stream to go, but it happened, and here we are 1 hour later. Thank you very much for coming on. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Anything
it
you
was
want
fun.
to put out there?
Um, just that I go live Mondays and Fridays, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. And I made an audio message for my group this morning, and, and so I just want to repeat a little snippet of it.
Okay.
I truly do care about you guys. I really, really do. I care about your future. I care about your success. I show you like how to trade the way I trade. You don't have to do it 100%. I have a lot of traders that are very seasoned, and I mean they're still in the group because they love just the thought process of another trader and help support the channel and all the good stuff. But my point is, for me, I want to get rich with you, not because of you. And for that reason, I show you all my stuff on YouTube for free so that you don't have to, be confused and, oh, well, join my group so that I could give you the secrets. No, like I show you for free.
Yeah.
And,
Always
and
transparent. I
today,
love
like
that.
I mentioned that, like on my little snippets that I do for my group, it's like I really do like want to get rich with you guys. I like, and I see so many. I mean, they're great groups, man. I love their groups, but I mean, you can tell like they're and nothing wrong with it. And I even said that also in my voice message. There's nothing wrong with it being profitable off of your group. Nothing wrong with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
For me, I just go about it a different way to where I give you all the secrets, and then if you want to help support the channel and continue helping me do what I'm doing, then you join my group. So yeah.
100%. Joe, you're genuine, and I appreciate the transparency that you always have. Joe's information is in the description. Please check it out. Amazing advice when it comes to trading. Thank you, everybody, for joining the stream today. If you won, please send me an email. We'll converse back and forth. I'll make sure I get that shipped out to you as soon as possible. And thank you for coming on the 100th episode today. Thank you, everyone. Have a great night, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Cheers. Have a good one.